Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new speed build video. If you are new here, my name is Chloe and you can call me Nova, and I do various Sims content. And I know I did not post in almost a month. This is not my usual thing, but hopefully I'll be back for posting and doing some stuff, and I'll talk more about this during this video. But in today's video, I'm actually building a bigger lot, just something that's unusual for me because I usually just build small houses, just a single bathroom and a single bedroom, and that's all. But this time I decided that I'm just gonna build something bigger and more complicated for me. So you'll see that I have cut so many scenes. I have just added stuff and removed them later just because I don't usually go with bigger lots. So I was a bit confused, like mostly the roofing. It was so confusing, and I also used terrain manipulation, and that was just hectic. So I hope that you guys enjoy this long video, which again, my usual videos are just 6 minutes to 12 minutes, like for my speed build videos, but this time it's like almost half an hour. So yeah, hope that you enjoy. I'm actually having sections for this video. The first thing is I'm just gonna talk about the build, and the second thing I'm just gonna be updating stuff about the channel, and then the third thing, if there is enough time, I'm just gonna do a fun thing just like the older or previous videos. So yeah, keep on watching. So as I have mentioned, that this is gonna be a big house, and when I was just building it, I thought about that this is gonna be a family house and mostly for a legacy challenge or something. And then after I have finished everything, I thought that this could work for the 100 baby challenge, but there is one thing missing if you're just gonna use this for the 100 baby challenge, which is a bassinet. I did not add this because again, I did not plan for this to be 100 baby lot. And actually I built this over 3 different days. And then the other thing, there are some stuff that I worked on without recording, so maybe you're just gonna be like, oh my god, it's just a lot for, or am I exaggerating that I'm taking a long time for this build? I just don't know, so you can judge this. And I tried to minimize the clutter so that at least it can run on my PC, because you're gonna see that the landscaping was a bit too much. Maybe, I don't know. You can judge that by the end of this video, when I post the end result. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say. And also, this house has 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, and I think they're not all being full bathrooms. I don't remember, guys. I'm having a problem with my brain. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say too about this whole build. And also, as you can see, like on the right hand side, there's like a small build, and I turned that like a space for either teens or kids, whatever you want to call it, or whatever use you want to go for. So this is what I wanted to do, like a separate place for these kiddos. As you know, I'm just thinking, like, if there is in the main house a lot of toddlers and infants, these teens are just gonna be annoyed from the crying babies and all of these things. So this is what I was thinking about. And as you know, most of my builds are just limited packs, or I use limited packs. I just don't use a lot, and specifically in this, I wanted to just use as less as possible. So I went with 4 packs, which is Growing Together, Pastel Pop, Kitchen Clutter, and Everyday Clutter Kit. So hopefully this is like good for everyone and you can just use it. And at first I wanted just to use Growing Together, but then I was like, let me just add more. And then all of a sudden I was like, I should have just built that in San Sequoia, but for some reason I started in Newcrest, and there we go. I have just completed that. And one of the things that took me the longest is the roofing, also the terrain manipulation. I did some of it while recording, and then I fixed the rest off recording. And it's still not perfect, but it's okay-ish until I master the terrain manipulation. And still, it's looking really good. And that's all what I wanted to say about this whole build. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see other builds that are bigger, just other than stuff that are way too small, and if you have any recommendation or any adjustments that I can do for the future big builds, just let me know. I'm here for anything that's gonna help me. And also, I wanted just to talk about my channel, since this is a longer video, and I wanted just to pop in and talk about my channel. So I'm not going to talk about this in details because I'm really bad at explaining things, but the EA thing that's going to happen, or it happened, I don't know. So it's better to take informations from people that are explaining things better than me, which is Lil Simsy. She explained everything in a really good way. And I watched others, but I did not understand it enough. So this is what I recommend you to just go and watch. So for me, to be honest, I'm just gonna be so honest about this, and let's hope that nobody's just gonna be angry about whatever thing I'm gonna say. So Sims is actually like a game that I have played now for almost, I don't know, 19 years, 18 years, and I just cannot see myself stopping all of a sudden. And I don't know how to say this word. I'm a neurodivergent, so I sometimes stick to things and it's really hard for me to let go things. So I don't see myself leaving Sims. Like, this is gonna be a very hard thing. And I also use Sims to express my feelings, to just do so many things that I don't know how to say that. So most of people would just understand me. And I also use The Sims to be creative and also to vent about my emotions. Like whenever I'm super stressed, I just use the game to just calm down and everything else. So like leaving the game all of a sudden would be such a hard thing on me. So yeah, I know I'm an adult and I should just, I don't know how to say that. Okay, and I should just take things in a different way, but we're not all the same. Like some people can let go things easily. So yeah, it's not me just being dramatic. I'm just expressing my feelings. So this is what I wanted. And when I started this channel, I wanted it just to be focused on Sims the most. So this is what I'm gonna go for. I'm just gonna continue with Sims, but whenever everyone decides to stop purchasing packs, I'm just gonna follow what you do, guys, and I'm gonna respect your opinion, and I'm just gonna continue playing with the packs that I already own. And also one more thing, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm not an EA creator, so I know that there are so many people that left, and I do respect that. And I also respect the ones that decided to stay, because we know that so many people make living out of this, so it's gonna be so hard for them just to leave the EA creator network and YouTube and everything, because it's based on Sims. So yeah, I respect whatever you want, guys, and whatever just the Sims community goes for. And since this is something like has a discourse or something, I don't know how to say it, we should just respect both opinions, whether people are staying or leaving. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say. And also, I'm just gonna try to buy new games and try them. So for example, I have seen so many people trying Stardew Valley. I already have this game. I bought it like a few years ago, but it's not my cup of tea, let's say that. So I don't know if I'm just gonna try Stardew Valley, or I just can go with simulations. I found really good simulation games, so I might just give it a shot and try those games. So this is what I have now on my cart on the applications, and I might just get them and play with them. And one more thing, is my content and my streams. So for my streams, I had a big issue with my internet, and let's hope that now it's fixed. I changed my extender, everything, so let's hope that everything is gonna be back and working all good. So basically what I need to do is just do a test stream and then just let you know about my stream and schedule once everything is all good. And if it's not working yet, I'm just gonna try to do one more thing and then I'm gonna let you know. So this is gonna be about the streaming section. And then the other thing, I don't know if you guys are just going through my channel. Even if one person is just going through my channel, I appreciate that. But I have deleted so many content from my channel. The first thing is I have deleted the Whimsy Story Challenge because I don't know what to do. Like, I just feel so lost with my channel and I just need someone to help me to figure out things. So since I did not just reach very far away in this challenge, I just decided that I'm gonna stop it or pause it and I'm just gonna think about it. And then for the Very Veggie Challenge, I have deleted all the streams because I'm getting copyrighted on the music. And the music that I used to use is from YouTube. So now I'm getting the copyright things and it's gonna affect my channel. So the best thing for my channel is just delete those streams. And I just have two choices for the Very Veggie Challenge, which, oh my god, I don't know how I said it, but whatever thing I said. So I'm gonna just do a poll and see if it's better for me just to stream it without recording or just do it as a recorded series. I don't mind either, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen based on the votes. And yeah, this is what I'm thinking about currently. And then for Family Dynamics, it's just gonna continue the way it is, which is a recorded series, and the rest is just gonna be like speed builds, which is gonna continue normally on my channel. But I'm just gonna try to make bigger builds and small builds. So it's gonna be like a mix of both instead of just small builds. So yeah, this is all I'm thinking about for my channel. And I want to apologize, guys, for all of these drastic changes. But sometimes things happen and I just need to adjust whatever thing is going on. And if you just want me to do something for live streaming, just specifically for live streaming, just let me know. I'm open to any suggestions. And to be honest, I do have The Sims 3, but I have just base game and I don't have any mods, anything else in the game. So I don't know if you want me guys to try something with Sims 3. The version of Sims 3 that I played with is the Sims 3 Pits on Xbox, which is a very different version from this one. So I did not play with this version, so I don't know what to expect from it. So I got it and I still did not buy any packs with it. I found the packs, but I don't know if I should just go for it. So just let me know, what do you think about any of that? And also if you have any game recommendation, just let me know. And I don't know what else to add on my channel. Like, if there is anything specifically that you wish for, just let me know. And I wanted to mention one more thing, but I totally forgot about this. And I did not even write this. So, oh, there we go. So I changed the theme of my channel just to make it feel fresh, brand new, just instead of the older one that I used it for like a year and a half, over a year and a half. So let's hope that you guys like the new theme. And thanks to my friend for just doing the profile picture for me. I'm not that good in doing these stuff, but I did the rest of the things. So yeah, again, thank you, friendo, for helping me to fix my channel. And since we have like almost 13 minutes or something, I found fun questions just for fun. And if you want guys just to answer them with me, just comment your answers in the comment section. So yeah, we're just gonna have a fun 12 minutes or something to just talk about random things other than the build itself and my channel. So yeah, let's go. I found those questions over Pinterest just like the usual, and it says fun oh my god, I don't know how to say this word. Hypothetical questions to ask. And we have total of 11, and I think I have another sheet with different questions, which I think the other one's just fun questions. So yeah, let's go. I don't know if I should just go from 1 to 11. Let's do this. Okay, the first one says, if you could have an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be? Guys, you're gonna be laughing. Just what I'm thinking about right now is cat food. Like, oh my god. Okay, hear me out. I don't want to see any cat hungry, so I think just having cat medications, cat food would be a great thing for me. So this is what I'm thinking about. And then the second thing, if you could live in a tree house or a houseboat, which would you choose? Okay, so a houseboat seems good, but imagine if it's storming and it gets super intense, like the waves are so bad. Where am I going to go? And then if it was thunderstorming and I was living in a tree house and it just, strike, like the thunderstorm strike, I don't know how to say that, the house is gonna burn. But which one is safer? I don't know. I'm just looking like a crazy person now. A tree house. I'm gonna choose this. It seems it's a safer option, so yeah. The third question is, what would you do if you woke up and could understand every language? That's gonna be insane and super fun. I'm just gonna, I don't know, open a live stream and do Sims in every language. Like maybe once I'm just gonna stream speaking Spanish, and the other day I'm just gonna maybe speak, let me just think about Japanese. The other day maybe I'm just gonna speak, I don't know, any language, Portuguese, maybe just any language, It's gonna be so fun. And it says here, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be? Oh, I have never thought about this. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna change it to Chloe, since this name is stuck with me now for 5 years, 5 years and a half. So maybe I'm just gonna go with this name. I think it's so fun. I love this name too. So yeah, I think this is what's gonna go for. This is what I'm gonna go for. The fifth question is, if you could experience life as a famous person for a day, who would you choose? Oh, I have never thought about this, but let me just tell you, I'm actually curious about the life of K-pop idols. Like, I want to know how hard do they work. I just want to know, how long does it take them to learn a dance? How long does it take them to record a song? Like, so many things that I'm gonna be curious about. How do they just, for example, train for a tour, for example? And what happens when they just prepare their new dresses for, I don't know, like a fan sign maybe, or I don't know what's the name, this stage, the Mnet stage, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I really want to know all these things. So I'd be so curious to just discover all of these things, because I don't know if we have any informations online about like their job, like how long does it take them to do all these things. So yeah, let's go for question 6. If you could only travel to one country for the rest of your life, which country would it be? To be honest, I don't know where is the place that I'm just gonna stick to. So I have not been to so many places, like just few places, and I cannot judge this because I did not go to many places. but there is like a city that I love so much, but I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but it's actually the capital city of the UAE, and it's a very chill, very, I don't know, it's a very good place. And I love this place so much. It's very calm, peaceful, and safe. So I think I would just choose this place to visit for the rest of my life. Or I have always wanted to go to Norway, and maybe I'm just gonna choose the Norway if I had any other option, because I don't know, it just feels like a very peaceful place, a very safe again for a solo woman, like a young woman. So yeah, these are the only two places that I'm thinking about. And also it says, what would you do if you could live anywhere in the world, no question asked? Oh, that's gonna be super scary. I don't know. So if I'm just gonna have the chance to try to live in somewhere, I don't know, where should I go. I really want to go to either, as I have mentioned, Norway, maybe Switzerland, like the places that's not tropical. I'm looking for a place that has mountains the most. So yeah, it's gonna be probably like Finland, maybe, Norway, as I have mentioned, again, Austria, Switzerland. One of them is gonna be so good. Let me just see. 8. If you could invent a new holiday, what would it be? Lazy day holiday. I have just thought about it now, and it's just a holiday consists of maybe 10 days where you should be lazy and enjoy the laziness and embrace the laziness. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So that seems like a good idea. What do you think? Like, hear me out. Everything is just gonna be closed, and all people should stay at home and be as lazy as possible. So that seems like a good thing. Number 9 says, what would you do if you were the president or the leader of your country for a day? I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna give them another lazy day, and I'm gonna deposit good amount of money for each person, because you're just gonna be lazy and do online shopping at the same time. Isn't that a great idea? I don't know, guys. This is what I'm thinking about. And also, I'm gonna just do a law that rescuing animals is gonna be free. Like, I'm just gonna fund all of that. So all animals are just gonna be rescued for free and fed for free. So yeah, this is gonna be a great thing. And I know so many people are just gonna hate me for that, but I don't care. Animals are my priority. So okay, so 10, if you could visit any park in the world for free, which would it be? I really want to go to Disneyland, and I really want to go, I think, the one in Hong Kong, or I think like there is another one in Japan. So yeah, or the one that's in Florida. This is the ones that I really want to go to. So yeah, I would just mostly choose the one that's in Hong Kong. I don't know how to say it. Hong Kong. Whatever. Okay, the last one is, if you could create your own world, what would it look like? First of all, it's just gonna be the world of cats, the world of gaming, and the world of being lazy. I'm not a lazy person, but I love lazy stuff, you know? I don't know how to explain this thing, but you just got what I mean. So maybe gamers are just gonna be like having this name as an official job. Like, this is gonna be one of the things that I really want to do. And also taking care of pets, like rescuing pets, is gonna be your job. And then I'm just gonna fund you and give you a monthly paycheck. This is what I'm thinking about. So my world is just gonna be fun for people who love cats. Introverted and extroverted are welcomed. And for people who just, cats, gaming, whatever thing. This is just gonna be the whole thing. And also free food, or the food is just gonna be less expensive. Because why am I gonna go to, I don't know how to say the name of this place. It's a famous restaurant. Let's say it's McDonald's, whatever you want to call it, but where I live, the meal is like, could be as high as $12. Why? Why is this a thing? So if I was the president, it's just gonna be like $5. Yeah, it's, I think, a very good price. And also the feminine products are just gonna be free, because why do I have to pay, you know, certain amount of money for all the necessities for period? I don't know why I'm being super random. It said something else. It said, what am I gonna do for this country that I'm gonna create? And oh yeah, what I'm saying is true mostly. So yeah, guys, my world, my country is just gonna be good for lazy people. And again, animal lovers, gaming lovers, so also music lovers. So also in my country, it has to be mandatory for every artist to just tour my country. Like, they have to come, even if I was the one that has to pay for everything, like as a president, and the artists want to get like 100% of the royalties or whatever you want to call it, it's okay. So yeah, now we're getting closer to the end of the video. I did not notice that. And now we're just gonna go to the end result. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video where I'm talking nonsense this whole time. And I'll see you again in another video. And let me know if you like longer videos, so I might just work with these more. So yeah, see you again. Bye.